my head returns is a reminder that I'm not out of the clear.
This is Punktastic, and I'm here with the brilliant state champs. How are you guys doing?
Very well.
Great.
Very well.
Very well.
Good. That's what I like to hear. Now, you opened up the main stage on the last day of Reading. Do you feel you succeeded in waking everyone up and bringing everyone kind of back to life?
I think we did a pretty good job of it, but it was cool. This is the last show for a while for us. We got some time off. We were out here doing some festivals, and this is our first time at Reading. But yeah, it's a cool thing to be able to kick off the main stage. It's like almost a little bit of pressure. You want to make sure everybody's coming in and get them going early, and it worked today, so that was cool.
Good. I mean, yeah, I was there. It seemed like, well, there were people there, and that's the main thing.
There were people there. We did it.
Yeah.
We did. Yeah.
We got them to move around, even though maybe some of them had just strolled out of their
They
tents.
rolled out of their tents.
Yeah, I know one of my friends was like, I woke up half an hour ago, and I'm here, but I'm here, and that's all that matters.
State champs yelling me to circle pit, and I'm tired.
Yeah, it was just like, I just got here, and they want me to
Just
do a
like,
circle pit.
sort of-
Okay.
So tired. Like, hell yeah.
I respect them all
Having the
powering
best
through.
time.
They're powering through the weekend.
Yeah. So what does Reading mean to you as a band? Is it like quite a big deal from where you guys are in the scene you're in to be like, we're playing Reading?
Yeah, no, I mean,
Very, very
definitely.
big
You
deal.
hear all the stories about it. I've watched plenty of videos,
Yep.
like the streams of my favorite bands that have done either main stage or headline the tents and
Your
stuff
Bond
like
at
that.
Reading's one of my favorite band DVD type
Yeah,
things.
so you hear
band
all the
videos.
stories. We had never attended though, or played obviously, so it's just our first experience forever. So we were just getting all of tips and little things, stories from our friends that have played before and bands that we've toured with, and they've stressed it. They're like, you're gonna have the best time. You're gonna play to so many people. It's such a good opportunity.
So you've had a good first experience.
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
I already want to
absolutely,
come back.
Let's hope so.
Let's
I'd
hope
like
so.
to think you can.
We'll
come
see.
back. Yeah. You guys just kind of rounded off Warped Tour as well. How did that go for you? Was it amazing? Was it?
Yeah,
It looked
great.
hot.
Long, hot, wild
Yeah,
summer.
it's funny. Everyone from that doesn't live in America just kept saying texting me all my British friends, all my Australian friends. They'll say, "You look so tanned." I'm like, "Yeah, because I'm baking for 8 hours a day for 2 months straight."
Direct sunlight.
Yeah. It's not that much there anymore,
Yeah,
but we
it's
were
kinda
doing
fading,
really well
but-
with the tan situation.
We were
Lots
looking
of
very
tan lines
bronze.
as well.
Yeah,
Oh, I had
nice
a
vest.
I had a
Yes,
lanyard
and
tan
the
line.
lanyard where we wear our passes
Sunglass
along the
tan
neck.
line, the goggle tan, the whole nine.
Yeah, the Las Vegas date looked pretty insane with
Yes,
the pool.
really hot, but
Yeah,
really
yeah.
cool venue. It was on the whole grounds of the Hard Rock Hotel
Yeah.
there. So bands playing and kids just in the pool and doing circle pits in the pool.
Yeah, it looked insane. I was looking at photos and I was just like, I'm so jealous.
Yeah,
I'm
that was
so,
a fun day. We had a day off there too to
yeah.
go out and do the whole Vegas thing.
Yeah. Were you out late? Did you go a bit hard? Oh, I feel like there's a story here.
Oh God!
I feel like there's a story.
You're right,
Bring out the Warped Tour stories. Come
Oh
on.
no!
What happened?
We had a long night of gambling and partying and just doing Vegas
Doing
as you
Vegas,
do it.
Yeah.
Um,
We were gonna go to bed. We were gonna call it. It was 4 in the morning or something. And long story short, we ran into Coolio, the rapper.
rapper?
As you do.
yes,
As
yes,
you
yes.
do,
We just
and
ran into him and he invited us to party with him.
so we did.
And you don't turn that down.
You don't
No,
say
you
no.
don't say no, Coolio. We don't want to party with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we went. He brought us over to his hotel, his suite, and everything in there was pink.
Yeah. The entire
The
thing
floor,
was pink.
the walls, the furniture
It
was
was
all
insane.
Of
pink.
course it was.
He was like, "Yeah, I got the pink suite." What?
It was sick.
We were
and
there.
then-
We were
yeah.
there all night. We didn't sleep.
Yeah. And then he turned up at our set out of nowhere. We thought he was just bored and just fucking
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah.
But then he came to the set
Yeah, he
and
came and watched
in the
us.
circle pitch,
We
running around like,
yeah.
hey guys.
No, he was side stage, popping, to it. And then
Yeah.
we get off stage the next day, and he was like, "Last night when we were hanging, I didn't know you guys were you were a real band, or you guys that you were the singer. You were acting all conservative. I don't know. It's so weird." But he was a good guy. Now we're boys.
Crazy, man.
now he's
not
the
everybody can say
biggest
that.
state champs fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucks with us heavy.
Now we have a great Vegas story to tell.
Yeah, we have we finally had the Vegas night,
Yeah. Pull out your sisters.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So the last album, it's coming up to a year nearly
Yeah.
since it's released. Do you feel like it's kind of the circle's coming to an end now, and
Yes
are
and
you
no.
ready to kind of step on?
Yes and no. It's a little bit of both. We went so hard since it went out, touring
Yeah.
and supporting the album, and just kind of doing that album cycle of touring everywhere. And we have hit pretty much everywhere on it. We're still going to do a few more tours on the album and try to ride it out because
Yeah.
it doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon.
I think we could still give more, give
Yeah.
a better show on the same record. I think
Yeah.
we can still do more and raise the bar.
Yeah,
with
there's
the
still
same
songs we haven't played on the album.
Yeah.
There's still the different things we want to do for our live set that correspond with Around the World and Back. So
Yeah.
it's like, I think we're ready to give it one more last push and really give everyone a full show on it, and then start thinking about what's next.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you'll come back to the UK in March as well. You seem to quite like it here. Like out of like American bands.
We always have a
you
tour announced
you
here.
always come here, which is great for us.
Yeah.
But like, is there anything like you really particularly like? Have you ever found any cities that you really love, or
I mean, we just spent 3 days in London and we love it over there.
that was hot?
Yeah,
I was at the
very
Underworld show.
And we had a heat wave there. We brought the heat with us from
You
Warped Tour to
definitely
London.
brought the heat.
Yeah, I mean,
Miserable, to be honest.
we used to
It was just too hot. I was
We
dying.
got away from Warped because of the sun, and you came directly
yeah,
into
right.
the
It's like it's following us everywhere.
There's not a lot of aircon here. I went to a Super Drug, and they had these two units just on the floor in front of the merchandise, just plugged in with like extension leads, ran across the store. I was like, damn, you guys you are not used to heat here.
No,
Which made it worse for us because we were just sweating.
Yeah, and we don't know what to do. Without
Also,
air
that
conditioning.
night our bus aircon died, so we were just sweating our
Yeah,
asses
that
off
was
all
a
night.
hot night on the bus sleeping.
Even at the Underworld, they had aircon, but it was
Yeah.
still.
Not until when we
you
played.
came on, and then I felt nothing but sweat
Yeah,
and bodily heat.
Yeah.
that will go down as one of the
That was
warmer
just-
shows.
I think this is one of the
Yes.
sweatiest shows I've ever played. My entire shirt was soaked so much so it was sticking to me. I had to
Yeah.
pull it off and it's suctioning to my
We got
skin.
Yeah,
we got
really,
back we got back to the green room rinsing out our
When you
clothes.
coming on, you were just I haven't. This isn't water. This is
yeah.
all
This is
natural.
all natural. And it was, and it was. Yeah, I
Very
hate
salty.
that sticky feeling.
Yeah,
it's
when it's
all on
sticking
you.
you out.
Whatever,
I'm
we're
rather
used to it at this point.
I'm rather voluptuous too, so it sticks to my curves, and I'm like, God damn it.
Flaunting
These
everything.
curves, every little crease and curve, it's all up in there.
So you're gonna come back in a slightly cooler period.
Yeah.
In
Hopefully,
March.
we're used to it just raining every day it comes
Yep.
here. So
Yeah, I mean today's a little bit different from last week.
yeah, I'd say so. But that's fine with us.
It's nice. It's
Yeah.
nice. So what's the next step for State Champs? Are you gonna finish touring, obviously, for the year?
Yep.
And then where are you gonna go? What are you gonna do?
we got that's
So many plans.
That's
so
the
many
question,
things.
isn't it? No, we have one more fall tour in the U.S. and then we start really thinking about time to get back to work, get in the studio, start thinking about the next album while we're still kind of riding out the Around the World and Back cycle, because that's when we got to come back here in February, March. But at that point, we'll have a good mindset of where the next chapter of State Champs will be with the next album, where we want to take it, who we want to record with, things like that, and then we'll have lots of announcements to make and move forward.
Exciting.
Yeah,
Busy.
it's always busy. Why
Always
not
busy.
though?
You never stop.
Got to keep it.
There's no reason to stop.
We're about to have a month off, and we're gonna probably go crazy with since we've been touring all year.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, we're just gonna literally lay in bed for a week straight
chill,
first.
play a lot of Xbox, probably.
Video games, hang out with my mom.
Yeah. Eat a bunch of food.
Yeah.
I don't know. Normal people stuff. Like
Normal people
Go to
stuff.
Walmart. Maybe go to the mall.
Just to hang out, just walk around.
Yeah, just window shop. Just do some super normal
Maybe see a movie.
civilian shit. Yeah. Go to the cinema.
Just hang out. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for talking to me, guys, and I'll see you in March.
Sounds good.
Cool.
See you there.
Thank you very much.